So then you built your own crew, really.
Yeah.
And how did you build that
pinched your
crew?
crew. I stole them off you.
How did you do
Just
that?
trust and being nice, basically.
Yeah.
Looking after them, they looked after me.
Yeah.
Like what I called the dust, shall we say.
Mm-hmm.
The crumbs, without sounding awful. But you know, the bits.
Mm.
I'd bag up
Yeah.
and I'd give them to someone,
Mm-hmm.
to a runner or someone, and say, now you've no use to use anybody else's supply, you've got your own.
Yeah.
Don't get high on the supply and end up owing money, because I don't want to send Peter knocking on your door,
Yeah. Yeah.
is what I'd say.
Yeah.
So I'd be reasonable with them and I'd give them a little bit for themselves, just a little, which would be nothing to what they were selling, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it kept an even balance with us.
Right.
So they never ever said, I've fucked up and I've smoked half of it, or I've used it, or...
Yeah.
Because I'd always make sure they had a little bit for themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'd always cook them a meal, look after them, and they'd look after me.
So you'd established your reputation. The whole rave scene, the women and men were terrified of you. And one day,
I don't understand why they were so scared of me, though. It's just because I was so upfront, I guess.
Yeah.
Outspoken, maybe.
I think perhaps some of them saw you, Peter, running out the house with you chasing him a
Well,
few
they've
times.
seen me step to Peter many times.
Yeah. There was an occasion then. Your reputation was established. I think Peter called me up and said, take me out debt collecting or something, which was code. Just go partying.
Yeah, I know.
And we ended up at a house, Merlin's house, on a waterbed with some female ravers massaging us. And he called you
Yeah.
and didn't hang the phone up.
Nope.
And he put the phone down.
Yeah. And I'm listening to it all.
What could you hear?
Well, I knew there was females on the bed with yous.
Yeah.
I know there was nipple rubbing going on. Just rub my nipples. Tweaking hard. So I phoned him. I can't remember his name, but I phoned one of the lads anyway, and I made him, and he did not want to take me, I can assure you of that. I threatened him with, what do you name it? You are taking me now, lad. Or you got me, never mind him. Who do you want to argue with, me or him? I'll take it. So he took me to the greenhouse. What's the greenhouse, wasn't it?
Yeah, Merlin's greenhouse. Yeah.
And you all were on the waterbed.
On the waterbed.
With the slags.
There was just like an explosion at the door.
Yes.
Door almost comes off its hinges.
What
What were you on?
What was I on?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Just adrenaline. Anger.
Yes.
The adrenal
That's one
gland.
thing I won't.
The adrenal gland.
That's something I won't put
Yeah.
up with. Do what you like. But
Do you want to describe
not.
what happened next, or do you want me to describe?
You can
It was like a ball of flame, just like a comet, just like a comet just hit the bed.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
And this comet hitting the bed, all the women on the bed just were like, woof, disappeared, run for their lives. And I think I locked myself in the bathroom.
You bloody run off, you shit bag.
I locked myself in the. I was like,
Shit
I
house.
went from just like my eyes in the back of my head,
Shit
just
yourself.
like smiling like this, just the waterbed's going like this, like this, getting massaged. I see everyone just disappear, and then I realised what the comet was. Fucking hell! I locked myself in the bathroom and just listened, and
Yeah.
you just gave him a lecture, didn't you?
I
You just ripped
him in
it
your
to
arsehole.
shreds.
Yeah.
Didn't you grab the phone and start beating him with the phone or something?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
probably grabbed his balls and tied him in an ass as well.
And he was he was like trying to explain, but he was all like spaced out on ecstasy and GHB. He was trying
Tweaking
to
his
explain.
own nipples and everything he was.
And everyone was just terrified
What's
to
he
go
going to
back in the
explain?
room.
What can he explain? Explain away. You explain it. Go on. What's he? Nothing. He couldn't explain his way out of that. He was going debt collecting. What's he collecting? Fanny juice. What's he collecting? You know what I mean? I walked in. There's naked women on the bed. He's there rubbing his nipples off his barney. He's supposed to be debt collecting. Do I look like a fucking banana? Do you know what I mean? Come on now. What explaining was he to do? None. He couldn't backpedal out of that fucker. No, bitch.
So how did the rest of that day go with him then? Once she's like,
Well,
told
I
him
ended up
off?
telling you to give me some pills, popped 2 pills, and then took over the waterbeds. And that's all I'm going to say, in case my children watch the programme.
Oh my God.
Caused a tsunami on the waterbed.
So you move in with her and then you move out of that place. Does anything particularly notable happen in that time?
Well, the arrival of Wild Woman.
Yeah.
God.
The missus comes with kids.
So, can you give us like a character description of what she was like?
Why did she end up getting called Wild Woman?
Oh, she ended up getting called Wild Woman for completely separate reasons to me. She was older than me. She was about 13, 14 years older than me.
Oh wow.
So like...
So it wasn't just because she was your missus that she got.
No.
She earned the title.
Separately, they came together. The Wild Ones.
She was called that while she was living.
Wow.
But why she got caught that is because she was in a pub and she was a big girl, big lass, and she got caught that because there was some woman had started saying something to her, and like fucking she ended up having a fucking bitch fight with her, and then the family tried to join in. The daughters come in, so she filled them in too, and then for the American people, filled in means smashed or whatever. Yeah, I was sick of translating for them. They need
Was that your usual? Do you know, like in terms of what kind of women you went for? Did you have a physical type that you went for in a girl, like, or was it just whatever you're feeling at the time?
I didn't like the ones that would fucking sort of like be petite and all that. I wanted ones that would fucking, argue with me and fucking confront me and fucking slap me, put a fucking pint glass over me fucking head.
You like that?
And she did. She stabbed him and everything.
No.
Gave him exactly what he wanted.
Why did you like that?
Do you like thicker girls, like as in
Yeah,
like
I like
curvy?
chunky. Yeah, I like
something
chunky.
that could take the power.
Yeah.
She sounds quite strong though.
Once again, same it.
She sounds quite strong as well though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
People most.
she's like 4'11", tiny, proper.
And 4'11" wide.
Yeah, 4 foot. Well, I can't say that though.
Some people
Yeah, but at
more
the time
scared of
she-
her than him.
Yeah, at the time
Yeah.
she was a right fat bitch.
God bless her.
Can't say that, but fair play.
Got stabbed many a time by you. Just fucking I'd go to City Bar or fucking look at a bird and get fucking a shank. You know what I mean?
With a knife or
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a sharp knife, like a
A bread knife, whatever she got in fucking hand.
right. Okay. You got to work out what she's cutting.
What was the worst injury? Just this is a little. We'll come back to this. What's the worst injury you've ever occurred in a fight? Generally, was that
With her?
Just generally, like what's the most that you thought? Fuck, I'm in trouble here. Have you ever had a worry like that, or you just
Well,
pretty much?
she broke my nose a couple of times.
Right.
I was talking to someone on the phone. She thought I was talking to a bird, and she got the phone, the headset bit, and she smashed me in the face with it.
Fucking hell.
Broke my nose.
Oh, do you remember when we were like with all those ravers on that waterbed?
Oh God, yeah, that was a bad one. I'm fucking high as fucking E, and we've got
So
these
what-
like candy ravers.
So Wild Man's come over, right? Wild Woman's come over, and he's like having a barney with her, and he's like, "Come on, let's go collecting debts, lad, shooting pool." And I've got this like laid back guy who's got this pad, and he's always got beautiful raver chicks over there giving him massages and stuff. So we go over there and we're on the waterbed getting these massages there from all these beautiful raver girls. And didn't you accidentally leave the phone turned on?
I pocket dialed, I think. I don't know what happened, but fucking.
Mate, amateur. I'm disappointed.
She had that phone turned on the whole time.
Oh, she heard
She
everything.
got made someone get in a car and said, "Take me fucking over there."
right? So she can hear you go, "Oh, baby, that's good."
Yeah. And
right.
she comes storming in.
I'm gonna fucking kill him otherwise.
We've got these two fucking naked bitches on us, not doing anything.
Just two naked women
We weren't
on the
up
bed.
We were just getting a nice massage, and she didn't see the funny side of it. Smacked them and fucking just launched into fucking me. Fucking, I'm not talking about a little. No, like you expect the guy. He said like, I mean, the most I'd do is either push her or give her a fucking slap. That's only because she's either fucking stabbed me or she's fucking hit me with a phone.
Yeah.
Or she's trying to fucking do me in. I got fucking scars all over my fucking head where she's come at me with fucking broomsticks, pool cues, fucking everything.
Right.
She was like, she had the same temperament as me.
And that was the nature of the relationship.
Yeah.
That was the nature of the relationship. It was a very disturbing relationship.
Can I just say, I feel sorry for the naked girls because they
Oh,
did
you should
nothing
have saw
wrong.
their
She's
faces.
done absolutely nothing wrong.
Saw their faces.
Too.
She went after them. The whole house got run out.
I'm talking dragged by the head and just poor little pretty face got smashed.
Poor girls. They
I think I locked myself in a bathroom or something.
All they were doing was
I was listening to it from the
Yeah.
safety of a bathroom.
This might be one
he
of
got
my
off
favourite
shit
podcasts.
house. He didn't even stay and help me, you know what I mean?
He was gone.
He was
See,
gone.
he's a runner. You can run this guy.
He's quick, given that, yeah.
I didn't know what was going on till I was fucking got to the left
Oh, we're all
fist.
relaxed, aren't we, on the knee and
It
everything?
was nice up to then.
That comes as a shock. So if you're quite high and then you see her steaming over, you've
You get a
hear her?
massage.
I wonder
You
what
get a
she's
massage.
doing there. And I'm like, oh, hang on, what's going on here?
Is she
And I know
coming?
what's coming.
What are
Yeah.
you doing? Yeah.
And